After the All-Star break, a rainout, and a scheduled off day, the Bourne Braves are finally back in action here at Dorn Park against the Wareham Gatemen. Hello and welcome to Pregame Tomahawk Talk. I'm Adam Gotkin alongside Cam Manna and Nathan Schwartz. And Cam, 4 off days in a row, a very, very rare thing in the Cape League, but that's what Bourne has had.
And it's been a while for us here talking on Pregame Tomahawk Talk, but it's been a while for these guys. And I just talked to Cam Kozel during BP, and he said the weekend was great, but 4 days off without baseball is too much for a team right now that is trying to make this push towards playoff baseball, and a team right now that got very hot before this All-Star break. So you hope that, yes, this was a reset, these 4 days off, but it didn't kill too much momentum here into the final 6 games.
Well, a guy who had a lot of momentum before the All-Star break is Bourne's starting pitcher today, Chase Meggers, who has been one of the more electric arms that we've seen all season.
Yeah, he pitched into the 5th inning in his last appearance. That came last week in that second fog out against YD. He's been pitching more and more as the summer has gone on. He started in the bullpen, then he threw 4 innings at Chatham in his first start, then he gets his second start last week, goes 4 2/3, was pretty much unscathed until he gives up a 2-run single to Ethan Petrie in the 5th inning. So I'm excited to see how Meyer looks today and how the rest of these guys look after not having played in nearly a week.
It should be interesting. And Cam, as you said, we're reaching the end of the season. Just 6 games left to go for the Bravos, the final week of the year, and every game really matters at this point.
And the way that this season started for the Braves, to now go into July, be 12-8-1 in this month, you're kind of in a good spot. You have to be happy about having the chance to control your own destiny right now in 4th place. A Falmouth loss last night. Now Bourne just has to take care of baseball these next 2 games, and it starts here today against a good Gateman team that the Bourne Braves are looking to beat for the first time this summer. So Bourne controls their own destiny. It just comes down to their baseball here in the final stretch.
A win in the next 2 days for Bourne would mean a playoff berth, but got to take it one game at a time. Well, don't go anywhere. Pregame Tomahawk Talk rolls on with the Cape League Hitter of the Week, Chase Meggers. Adam Gotkin here with Chase Meggers out of Oregon on Pregame Tomahawk Talk. Chase, you were recently named the Cape Cod League Hitter of the Week. What's an honor like that mean to you?
It's awesome. It feels good. Just working hard, and it's been a great time out here. And when you get a accomplishment like that, it's pretty cool.
We see a lot of guys struggle a little bit early on in summer ball with the transition to the wood bats. How important do you think it was to have a strong start now throughout the season just to give you confidence?
Yeah, it's always good to start off strong. It kind of relieves some stress. You get to go in the box and feel good, and it's always good to start off hot, and helps the rest of your season.
If you go back a year ago, you had only 5 plate appearances in college. Now, just a year later, Cape Cod League Player of the Week. When you look back on the past year, what's this journey been like?
Yeah, it's been a long journey. It's been fun. God always had a plan for me. Working hard, my family, everybody stuck with me. It's just I'm here because of hard work, and it just helped me out a lot. Just staying with my plan and keep working hard and just keeping my head down and doing whatever I can to keep improving, and I did that, and now it's paying off.
And now kind of moving towards the team, you guys have had 4 off days in a row. That's extremely rare in summer ball. How do you guys get back in to the swing of things today, and what have you kind of done over the last 4 days to make sure you don't lose any of the mojo you guys have?
Yeah, just come out hot. Energy is probably the biggest thing. Enjoy energy. That'll help us get back to where we're at. 4 days off is a lot, but it's good for our bodies. And then a lot of us hitting the cage and through and stuff like that. So we're definitely still in shape, and we're ready to go.
And less than a week now left in the regular season. Playoffs are coming up. Every game seems like it's more and more intense. What's so important about these types of games to come out on top?
Yeah, just playing the game the right way, playing together, always enjoying it. And winning games like these are big, and we just need to keep grinding and doing what we're doing, and it's been working.
All right, well, thank you very much, Chase.
Thank you.
I'm Adam Gotkin, now joined by Bourne Braves beat reporter Sean Brennan here on Pregame Tomahawk Talk. Ahead of the Bravos taking on the Gatemen. And Sean, so far this season, Bourne has not had much success against Wareham.
No, well, first off, it's good to be back. It's been like 6 days with Katuitt, the Wi-Fi not being great, and then the off days, but it's good to be back. But yeah, this season series has not gone the Braves' way so far, save for the first meeting in late June. It's really been a story of Bourne playing from behind. On the 3rd and 4th, they went down 6-0 in both games, lost that first one, tied that second one. So they've shown grit and then they head back to Wareham on the 20th. Same kind of deal. They go down big early, and they just can't do enough to recover. So I'm looking for the Braves to have a hot start today. This is a new team. This is a team that's fighting for a playoff spot, like you guys talked about earlier, and they're going to have to come out hot because this Wareham team has lost 3 straight, and they're looking to get out of that slump.
Yeah, Wareham absolutely looking to get out of that slump because right now the Gatemen are in 3rd place in the division. They were in first pretty much the entire season, but now have dropped all the way to 3rd.
Yeah, Catuit and Hyannis tied with 43 points for that first place spot, and Hyannis really kind of coming alive of late to take control. But Wareham not far behind with 41 points, so they're going to do everything that they can. They're in the playoffs. They have clinched, but it's all about that positioning. And if I'm them, I don't want to go to McKeon Park or Lowell Park for a 1-game playoff, and if the season ended today, they would.
Yeah, absolutely. Still fighting for that home game, the Gatemen are. Well, for Wareham's starting pitcher today, Tate McGuire, it's a guy who Bourne has already faced today, and yet again, an Arkansas pitcher.
Yeah, we're going to see that tomorrow too, but Tate McGuire is a guy who has pitched really well this season. 1.93 ERA, that's the 2nd best in the league among qualified pitchers. And like you said, he faced the Braves on July 3rd, went over 3 innings, didn't allow too many base runners. 4 was the number. He allowed 2 runs, and he's just been one of the, if not the best pitcher for Wareham this entire season. So they got a good ace going, and the Braves are going to have to dig deep to kind of get on him early and set the tone.
Well, it should be an interesting one. Bourne trying to stay hot here as we get towards the final stretch of the regular season. Playoffs start in just about a week. Well, first pitch coming up at 6 p.m. You don't want to go anywhere.